Okay, welcome back. We are here in episode 4 for Operation Burning Heart. We are going to go neutralize a target. I have a feeling that, what's her name here? Ashley Madison is going to do some work. I think this is her time to shine. I love that this is the best Rick Sanchez I could get. I think this is a good squad. The only thing that we need to make sure we bring along is a flashbang. On top of that, by the way, now that I look at it, we don't actually have anybody additional customizations. Ooh la la. We'll get to customizations in a little bit. So loadout, I actually don't have anything else. I could sacrifice shotguns for rifles, but I'm not bringing any vanilla assault rifle troopers, and I actually have not unlocked, to my knowledge, a better sniper rifle. Nope, still don't have magnetic sniper rifles of any kind, and I still haven't done the research yet to upgrade my grenadiers and their heavy LMGs into better snipers. What we have unlocked, however, is, if you look here, we do have a sergeant. She is able to use a couple additional props now. We could give her some cool stuff, given her status. Before we hop into it, actually, one of the things that I want to check out, now that we have a sergeant, I think... Let me go to my guerrilla tactics school. Oh, I didn't realize... Oh, God, I'm an asshole. Alright, I need to be, like, running rookies through here as soon as they come out. Basically, I can train somebody. This is, like, free XP. And I have not been doing it. I need another ranger. Wow, I wonder how much time I lost with that. The other thing that I should be doing, and this is the reason I came in here, is I might be able to buy new squad size. There we go. Alright, that is critical. There's some other things like wet work, which allow us to kind of like level up faster. Vulture gets us some better loot. But the really cool thing about this, in my opinion, is that now I can get... We go on this mission, get our epic music back, but what I can do is opt to include another soldier on this. Now we have 2 grenadiers, a corporal and a squatty. I think that's probably enough. We have a sharpshooter, we have a ranger. What's probably, I guess it's probably a good idea. Do I bring a specialist? Do I continue to level up Jeremy Palmer, or do I bring along a rookie and kind of spread the XP around? I think I'm going to bring a rookie. Alright, so I have a couple of rules about rookies, by the way. Obviously, I'm going to give him the best rifle possible, which is the mag rifle. He actually might have the best weapon in the squad. The other rule that I have about rookies is that they are effectively red shirts. I mean, I will certainly fall behind if he gets killed. I can't just continue to abuse rookies, but at the same time, he's more disposable than anybody else, right? So we're gonna give him a little bit of the business, and I think that should help load us up. All right, so we're gonna go neutralize this target. We are going to come home with our pockets absolutely overflowing with intel and supplies and alien fucking guts. With that in mind, by the way, I want to point out YouTube is actually, it's probably because I have a whopping 60 subscribers, but they're really not taking any time to process my videos, even though they say that they're done being processed. It's kind of screwy. Normally, like, you wouldn't actually have your videos show up in the feed until they are 100% finished processing. For whatever reason now, they are processing at like 360p, so rest assured these are being recorded at 1080p. I am uploading them as soon as I hit the stop button on the recording. So if you're okay waiting a little bit, then you can surely watch these in the glorious 1080p. I do actually have this turned down, so for the record, I'm playing this at 1440p 60 frames per second for the most part. Unfortunately, the game is still a little unoptimized, so there are some performance dips. I'm trying to mitigate that as much as possible on my end, but oh, that was not pretty. I don't know if you saw that. Here we go. It's a little slideshow. All right, Bradford letting us know. So we've got some good stuff going on. Okay, we are concealed in our entirety as a squad. We have 12 turns to get the VIP and extract. Now, I have a couple of thoughts here. My inclination is always to use the Ranger to scout first because Hound Dog can kind of stay invisible. But at the same time, we also have Ashley Madison here, who is basically, I don't want to say useless, but significantly less useful if she has to move. So I am going to bid that my gold move with her is going to be somewhat productive. Again, we kind of have to motor here. We've got 12 turns to come over here and then get out here. I guarantee you, as soon as I pick up the VIP, there's going to be another pod that drops in. And on top of that, there's going to be aliens in the middle, in the way. So we are going to just motor in. Earlier I made a joke about motor in, and I said something about Whitesnake, and I realized that's not Whitesnake. I'm thinking of Night Ranger. I think the name of the song is actually Sister Christian, so that's on me. Based on my illustrious YouTube metrics, I think I have a solid 24 views already, and that means that none of you guys called me out, and all 24 of you are big babies. Alright, this is not super smart, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to fucking do it. There is a waypoint system, by the way, now, so if you're not happy with the way that alright. I was going to say, if you're not happy with the way that your soldier would path around, so I'm not wild about going up through this space. It's a little nitpicky. I'm trying to get a little finicky here, but I have no idea what's up here, so I'd really prefer not to even bother. But it looks like I can't reach the space that I want to unless I go the long way around. So we'll just stick Sammy in the back. Okay. 1 turn down, 11 to go. Let's stick with it. Let's start with, what's this guy's fucking name? Archie Douglas? Jesus, dude, you are gonna die. Alright, so here's some interesting stuff. I would really love to get up on this roof. I think roofs offer great elevation and stuff that I generally want. Unfortunately, it doesn't do me any good in terms of getting to the hostage or getting to the VIP. I need to get in here. I almost guarantee you that there is an alien. There's an alien in here. I can't tell if that red eye is because there's an alien that would see me if I were here, or if because I would have to break the glass. Breaking glass alerts everybody, kind of ruins your concealment. I think it's a function of breaking glass. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run you up, Archie Douglas. That is a disposable name if I've ever heard one. And then I'm also going to run you up here. You should be able to see a little bit in there. Okay, perfect. As long as they don't see me, I think we're okay.
Affirmative. Moving out.
His hair looks ridiculous. Alright, do you think it's worth... No. I was going to say, I could post up on these windows and try and catch these guys if they come around and aggro us, but probably not worth it. Instead, I'm just going to start moving up here, and what I'm really going to end up doing is just setting up an Overwatch wall. Sort of early, I guess. Hopefully, they don't walk into this. If they see us, then they'll aggro, and then we'll proc our overwall or our Overwatch. It's not going to be great, but it's got to be my more conservative position here. Ideally, you know, if they walk up to us and they don't see us, or if they don't walk up to us at all, then we are golden. And now, let's see what we got here. So I can park one guy here. I can park maybe another one in half cover. You have some visibility. Alright, so it looks like I can park 1, 2, 3, probably 4. I'm trying to get into good positions here for our ambush, and I think that we can get 4 out of 5. So let's start with the blue moves, I guess. What? How did you spot? Oh, how is that? That wasn't highlighted. Oh, god damn it. God fucking damn it. Like, I'm allowed to be mad here, right? Did I fuck that up? Let me know if I fucked that up. Because... oh, now they're all red. Well, obviously, they just all moved in here. God fucking damn it. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's nothing that a grenade can't clear up. As a matter of fact, we don't even necessarily need... let's see, what do we have here? An officer and a sectoid. Alright, and they are certainly not within grenade range of one another. I think that his grenade radius is bigger. Is that a thing? No, I guess that makes sense. Unfortunately... wow. It's a real boner. There's no way for me to get the 2 of them. Look at that. Like 1 pixel apart. I really thought they got rid of the pixel hunting here. Okay. So let's take a second to talk about target priorities. I think, assuming that this is just a 2 enemy pod, our priority should probably be the Stun Lancer. The sectoid, so let me rephrase this. Every stream that I watched up until launch, and there has been a patch since then, has been indicating that the sectoids will first try and do psi panic, or they'll try and raise the zombie. Basically, you have a couple of dead turns before the sectoids really start hitting hard. In my experience, in the past couple missions, that's not actually true. They go straight up for mind control. So there are a couple of things that we have to worry about. The sectoid could certainly mind control us, but also the Stun Lancer here. If he gets you, he's gonna fuck you up. Now, that being said, he's got 6 health, and I've got a decent shot with my mag rifle. Still don't feel great about it. But we gotta figure out how we're gonna spend our grenades and spend our actions, right? You know, I can just walk a fucking guy up here if I need to. 6 to 8 damage, 6 to 8, or 3 to 5 damage. I don't understand why I'm so much more effective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against the sectoid, but that could be a possible finisher, I guess. Alright, unfortunately, Rick is just 1 tile short of this. You think? Yeah, I do think. Alright. Let's bring Rick up to... ooh. So, Rick, if you end up right here, you can see... you can see what you need to see. You're a grenadier. Let's be honest, you're going to grenade your way through this. Oh, fuck my dick. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
Oh, that is a goddamn problem. Ah, fuck. Alright, the game done changed here. Not only do we have... I mean, this guy I'm not super worried about. This guy, this mech, is a fucking dick. And now we've got to worry about him. Not only do we have to worry about him, but he is in a prime position to make it rain on us hoes. He is basically... he is basically going to get a lot of crazy aim bonuses for being so up high. Although it looks like, oh no, I can definitely see him, and that means that he can see me. God, this really annoys me. This is a full-on fuck up based on that initial misread of mine. The other interesting thing is, shouldn't she still be concealed? Oh, she is still concealed. She still has the little hood up. Okay, so she is technically still invisible, which is something that we kind of have as an ace in the hole. And let's not forget that Sammy still can come in here and grenade her way through some stuff. So, with that in mind, maybe it makes sense for us to grenade in here. Or can we still not? Boy, that is a real fucking bummer. Is there still... there's no way for me to hit two... two dudes? I think this will do it. Let's do it.
Get ready for a surprise.
And I think that the rookie with his mag rifle might be able to finish off the sectoid. We just got to be careful about that stun lancer. I mean, that is fucking vicious. All right, rookie, you'll get your promotion right now. Ho 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 ho. I'm happy to see that.
Could be something on this one.
Promotion earned. See? What did I tell you? Okay. Hound Dog. I don't have full confidence in your ability here. Maybe what we do is like just kind of centralize inside here. Unfortunately, so I'm trying to get out of the way of this fucking thing. I think we may have to burn Hound Dogs. Let's see, 3 to 5. Alright, let me try this. I think if I move... I don't love this idea. What do we have? We have one flashbang. We have one frag. We still have another frag. Let me move you in.
Rolling.
I have a feeling that these are going to be the two hardest pods that we have to deal with. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to blow you the fuck up. I would love to not take out my own cover in the process, though. Up. What was that? Give me that. Give me that. Perfect. Let's do that. So we're going to take out this guy's cover. I'm going to pop in with the sharpshooter. I'm going to pop him to shreds. Ooh. So what I could do is come in here and take an open shot on him, or I could use my shotgunner to do that. I'd prefer to use the sharpshooter.
Heading there now.
Granted, if I don't love the shot that I have here, 94%, 2 to 3 damage. Don't fuck this up. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, there's another one down.
Target neutralized.
Which means that the only person left unactivated is the one who's still invisible. You sneaky little fuck. Oh, this is ballsy. This is really ballsy. So I could actually just come in here, play it safe, grab the loot, and then we could figure out how to deal with this guy next turn. But me, being drunk, I'm very much inclined to say, let's hide. Let's try and get the drop on him. this person is still invisible. Now, I've already fucked up concealment once, so there's a really good chance that I'm going to regret this. This dude has like a rocket launcher attack and shit too. Like, he's so nasty. Alright, but like, people have disappeared. So, I feel like that's largely... Alright, I'm gonna pop in here and get this loot if I can. Delirium core. Alright, that's basically a coin for the slot machine. I have no idea where that mech fucking went. I think... Alright, maybe rookie. You poor son of a bitch, Archie Douglas. Maybe we're gonna catch this mech out in the open. I have no idea where the fuck it went. God, that is terrifying. Alright. Your instinct will tell you, park this guy here. This is a great spot. You can see and you can shoot, but I don't want to fucking see because I don't want to be seen. So instead, I'm going to use the gold move, park here. I'm going to set up what I hope would be a reasonable... I can grenade my way through if I need.
Heading there now.
And you, my dear, are going to move up one more spot.
Confirmed.
And... Jesus Christ, where the fuck did that mech go? We're at 9 turns, so we can slow it down a little bit if the alternative is that we're gonna fucking walk into a mech. I know what I'm about. This might not be smart. This better not activate another pod. Okay. New turn.
Hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Based on the pathing here, I think that this is where the bad guy is. Hopefully I don't regret this.
On the move. Our friend here is ready to move.
Yeah.
Confirmed. Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to
Who's this
capture the
motherfucker?
VIP if possible. Knock 'em out.
We are going to subdue in what is pretty fucking brutal. I love it. I think that's a free action?
Status confirmed.
Or not. No, Ashley Madison has now used all of her actions. We still, by the way, have a mech at large, which is terrifying. Alright, Archie, I'll bite.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
What do you have eyes on? I can't see a goddamn thing. Oh, shit. The mech joined another pod. And they see me, and now they've spread, and now the mech is fucking... Oh, shit. Now the mech is pointed at... What's her name? That is a real fucking problem. Alright, so this is a really interesting AI addition for XCOM 2, which is that, you know, this mech kind of being startled off from where it was is likely to join another pod. Fuck. Okay, I have a couple of options here. I'm wondering if it makes sense for me to try and blow this wall, recognizing that I'm not actually going to damage this thing. But what I will do is open it up so that Hound Dog here can jump in and get a clear shot on it. I guess it won't be a super clear shot, though. Alternatively, I'm gonna try and drop Pazuzu in. Oh, this is risky. What I want to do is shoot a grenade like here-ish. I just don't know that I'll have the line of sight. Because keep in mind, like, she's activated now. Ashley Madison is done. She's out of moves. I activated a pod by moving, what's his name? Fucking Rick Sanchez. Now I'm fucked. Or no, it wasn't Rick Sanchez. It was the rookie. I shouldn't blame the rookie. Like, this is 100% on me. But yeah, priority number one in terms of targeting is let's get this fucking mech out of the way. I should start putting a flashbang. I don't even know if flashbangs work on mechs, but I should start putting flashbangs on my grenadiers maybe. All right, so here's a question: if I were to, you think maybe
Moving to designated coordinates.
if we're talking about fucking blowing terrain open? Before I commit to anything else. You think I could do that? So I'm going to blow this wall open. And if this doesn't work, well, at the very least, this is going to open some shit up. Right? So then the next question is, does it open shit up enough for either... 69 isn't great. What I wanted to do is open shit up for you. I really wish I could zoom the camera a little bit out. Okay. So this is the best and closest I'm gonna get with the shotgunner. And it is a 99% shot with a 35% crit. Alright, we can salvage this. Oh, and the fucking armor. God damn it. I didn't think about the armor. Fuck, fuck. I needed to fucking do that. Pazuzu has the shredder. Again, there is an order of operations that I totally disregarded. The smart play was to start with her, get the 71% shot, which now I have to take, but god damn it, that should have shredded. That misplay, oh, it doesn't matter because she fucking missed her 71% anyways. But this is gonna cost me. Absolutely, this is gonna cost me. The only thing I can think of, honestly, instead of taking a shot... Fuck, somebody's gonna eat that mech shot to the face.
Get ready for a surprise.
Alright, do your business. God. I didn't get a flashbang out. I didn't get shit. I got so greedy. I'm gonna lose another fucking ranger. Was that an Overwatch? Did it Overwatch? Alright. I may... Unless that was a mind control... No, it was a Ray Zombie. Okay. I'm gonna have to chalk this up to me playing on not the craziest difficulty, but I got really lucky here in terms of the AI. So, here's what just happened. The sectoid, instead of taking a pretty clean shot, spent its cycles to kind of revive this zombie, which is almost a non-factor in my mind. By the time that this zombie gets to me, I'm gonna kill it. Another round of reinforcements is coming in, which is terrifying. And of course, we also have to deal with this guy, who, looking at him, is still not a super easy solution. So here's what I want to do. I need to shred him a little bit. He's got the armor. I need to shred from Pazuzu, but it's only a 72% chance, which he just missed. You'd think I should be able to avoid that or bank on that, but I can't bank on it. So here's what I'm going to do. I can't move Pazuzu closer because he's overwatched and that's vicious. What I am going to do is fire the pistol, which I know has a 100% chance to hit, even if it doesn't do any damage. This might be a... yeah, 1 net damage. That's totally okay by me. What it does is it removes that overwatch. That allows Pazuzu to move up a little bit closer. And that allows Pazuzu, somehow that's only an 80%. It should hopefully kill. Worst case scenario, it would shred though, and I'm happy that we're good to go there. Alright, next up we've got Hound Dog, who... Alright, so we still have Hound Dog and Rick Sanchez to go. I think Hound Dog can move out from there. Unfortunately, she doesn't really have a great place to go. And reminder, we need to get to this extraction zone within 7 turns. So my goal is, if we can get into a better position, we can probably hit the extraction. We need to carry the VIP with us, unfortunately, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Rick Sanchez is out of grenades. We have a flashbang left, plus, what is this? 1 frag left on Pazuzu. Okay, Rick Sanchez, I think, is good if we park him here. Do a little bit of Overwatch, probably. Hound Dog, what are your odds of... So I'm wondering if I should just flashbang this sectoid now, or wait until this other... I'm going to wait until this other pod comes. There's going to be 2 or 3 more guys there. Since you have... nothing. Right, so if I go to fire on this guy, I can actually see what's contributing to this 50%. My height advantage is mostly erased. I wonder if this height advantage goes higher than 20%. Sort of similarly, can I get within 1 blue move? No, I can't. So let me do this. I'm going to move here. I actually don't know if I should have checked before I moved if that would give me sight lines, but that's okay. We're just going to Overwatch our way through it, knowing that there's going to be another pod that comes in. Hopefully it's... Let's see, I see a Stun Lancer to begin with. Is it just a Stun Lancer and 2 normies?
We've got our vent here.
Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, and they are going to scatter, and we are going to get... Oh, there's 1 Overwatch shot.
Happy now?
That doesn't inspire me. Did I not get an Overwatch on that? That seems like some fucking bullshit. I don't know. What are you going to do with that panic? So panic means, A, I'm not going to get anything out of her next turn, and B, she actually may take a shot at a friend or foe. Oh, shit. Well, I guess shooting a zombie, we could come up with worse things for her to do. Sometimes they hunker down. I mean, it's... You never know what you're going to get. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, boy. Good call. Good call, Rook. Your life depended on that. Did not think a zombie would get up that close that quickly. Okay. This isn't great. Who do we still have with grenades? Let's... Oh, no. The only person I still have with a grenade... Oh, that's not true. Ashley Madison still has a grenade. Okay. So I am inclined to say, let's pull Ashley Madison here. Grenade the sectoid. Rick Sanchez can move out a little bit and finish the sectoid. So let's see, that's 2 people committing to the sectoid. Then we've got a shotgun and the rookie, who can drop down and finish the Lancer. And that leaves this guy, which we have to fade. How far can you get, Madam Shotgun? She really can't get into a great position unless the rookie can finish this guy, which is totally possible. He's got that sweet mag rifle. Okay, I think that's a solid plan. So we said you're gonna move back here, and you're gonna frag out. Okay. Rick Sanchez, now it's your turn.
Moving on target location.
Oh, you gotta hit this fucking 70%, Rick. Don't fuck me on this. You fucked me so many times before. There we go. Alright, alright, alright.
Taken care of.
Yeah, you guys have fucking earned that. That means, actually, does Pazuzu get... Nope. Panic is removed, but I don't get any actions back from her. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna corner you over here,
Move into designated position.
rookie. I think this means that you get a really clean shot here. Miss! Oh, fucking cunt.
Training, I'll move fast.
That was not expected and certainly not welcome. Fuck. So here's kind of the weird thing. I think because maybe this is just an interesting artifact of the endangered, or the damaged terrain. I can like see through this wall, right? Like I can park here and I can basically see both of the enemies. You can tell by the little plus sign, or the little reticles here. So if I were to park my ass here, so like this makes sense to me. This, I guess, makes sense as long as I can shoot through that hole. So the question is, do I park here and hope that I can make that shot? Do I wait to overwatch? I'm probably not going to overwatch. Old AI would say that because this guy is flanked, he's going to run out. I don't think that necessarily applies anymore. I'm going to run and I'm going to take the shot, and we're going to hope that I can A, kill this dude. Jesus Christ, 69% doesn't make me super confident, given that we just missed it. Alright, well, that'll work, I guess. Now we just need to fade a shot from a vanilla trooper, it looks like. And he's probably going to overwatch. Yeah.
Fire's getting close here.
Fire is getting close here. Okay. That's not the end of the world, to be honest. I just need to... 41%'s not going to do it. You know what is going to do it? Is me flashbanging him is going to remove that.
Flashbang.
Shit, she does go through the wall. That's awesome. I'm really happy that, like, that environmental damage actually... It's not just cosmetic, right? Like, she just shot and threw a grenade through the hole in that wall. That's really fucking cool. Alright, man. You're gonna fucking get her done, Archie Douglas. Alright, redeem yourself. You missed this last time, and it almost cost you your life.
It's done. I'm under firepower over here.
Okay. You, my friend, Ashley Madison, are gonna go and carry. Yep, pick her up.
Don't make this hard on yourself.
And you are gonna fucking run.
Headed there now.
Alright. Who else we got? I think we're just gonna stack up. We're very close to evac. This mission is taking a while. This is a 40-minute mission here, guys. It will not let me move with her. I don't know if this is a glitch. I don't know if it's because, like, it will not let me select a move for her.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. I can't do anything.
On Overwatch.
This is an awesome bug. What's probably gonna happen is another fucking enemy is gonna show up.
Roger that.
I'm gonna be shit out of luck. Alright. Look at this. I still can't move her. This is gonna make me so goddamn mad. I better not lose Pazuzu to whatever this fucking bug is.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. This is a trick that is often used. This is why I refuse to play Iron Man, by the way. We're gonna save over here. We're gonna go to the main menu. We're gonna reload this save. Because you just never know what's gonna fuck with your game. You really don't. And I appreciate the sentiment behind playing Iron Man, where you're like, hey man, I am not gonna save scum, I'm gonna just plow my way through, and whatever happens, happens. That's XCOM, baby. But, dude, to think that lots of your hard work could be undone by a bug like this, I still can't get her out. I cannot fucking move her. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to do. I may just lose. So here's the problem, right? Like, it won't let me. You can hear me. I'll put my mic. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that. It won't let me move her. It won't let me move her upstairs. She basically, from what I can tell, has like one tile of movement. Like, everybody else is going to be able to move and exfil. She still has 0 movement ability. I don't know if it's like she's stuck to some cover. It's like I could blow some shit up. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I mean, I'm not supposed to do any of this shit. Like, I don't have infinite time here. This is a problem.
Will do.
Like, does it think I can open this door? I don't. Maybe she still has the effect of some panic. Like, Oh, man, I'm going to be so goddamn mad. Like, I lost a person earlier because I was stupid. If I lose somebody to a bug, it's going to really fucking grind my gears. Like, I probably shouldn't evac all of these people because, for all I know, another pod is going to fucking drop in. And then I'm going to be shit out of luck. Because she would be the only one left. I'm going to give this, like, another turn, I guess. I don't know what else to do.
Moving to Overwatch.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high speed.
I thought maybe that it was, like, she's just on the tail end of the panic. But she's got her 2 arrows now. Like, I don't... Fuck. I may have to damage her just to fucking get her out of there. I'm sorry, Pazuzu. This is all I can think of. I have no idea what else to do.
Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Oh, come on, guys. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, well, Pazuzu, I'm really sorry to leave you behind, man. It's like you got panicked, and you never got unpanicked. You were never the same after that one sectoid psi attack. There's a little bit of mind control or whatever. You saw some shit.
Scanning.
And everybody's like, yeah, I don't know, man.
On the move.
Way was clear. Sky Ranger was just hovering around. We had nothing but time, and there's fucking Pazuzu
Menace 1-5,
just sitting there playing with herself.
get to the evac point now.
I wonder if I can... Oh, I can't even call the Sky Ranger. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm on it.
I got nothing to do.
Advent interceptors within striking distance in 30 seconds.
I think this means that Pazuzu basically gets captured. God, this bums me out, you guys. I mean, this is what happens when you're playing on day 0. We're not even on day 1 yet. Actually, I don't know. What time is it? Oh, we hit midnight. This is day 1, you guys. This is day 1. But it still doesn't really bode well for us. I think Pazuzu doesn't make it home. I think she's amongst...
Good work out there, Commander. The
She's
aliens
captured.
are getting nervous by now.
Oh, man. Meanwhile, Archie Douglas has 4 kills in 1 mission. Maybe I shouldn't lament the loss of Pazuzu here. I think it's clear he's 4 times as productive.
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
Rick Sanchez is back in business, by the way. Okay, so let's see. We started digging out here. No dice. That's totally understandable. Still completely without... Alright, supply drops available. I'm happy to see that. We'll deal with this in a little bit. We are in the process, guys. We are so close to making contact here with East Asia. And... Ooh, what is this? I got an achievement there. Yes! Are any of you guys familiar with Pazuzu? She's hot. She's got like a half buzz cut. You seen her around?
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent Black site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission.
Very cool.
Using security will be tight at the facility.
All right, so we get some extra income now. Whenever we get those supply drops, it's upped by a pretty decent amount. So we can go get more supplies. We can... You know what I'm going to do is every time you get a new supply drop, it actually refreshes the black market in terms of what they're buying and what they're selling. So let's give that a little look-see. Because I need some goddamn engineers, including Dr. Rebecca Wallace, which really might be worth it. And then also possibly a laser sight. Alright, so we're going to get the engineer, Becky Wallace, and I think we are also going to buy this, although we can only buy things for intel, whereas when we sell things, and we get to kind of see what's hot. We don't want to sell data pads. Illyrium cores, again, those are like slot machine tokens. Officer Corpse. Do I have any additional? No, I just have the one Officer Corpse. I really can't sell that. All right, so let's buy that laser sight. You're gonna see why I wanted that in just a second. I don't think we're ready necessarily to do the black site yet. But what we are ready to do is go get another supply drop.
I am sure you will find the results
Yes.
as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Resistance radio. Okay. Interesting. I don't really know where to go from here. Gauss weapons are certainly promising. Plated armor makes us a little bit tougher. So I'm going to say let's go with Gauss weapons. I don't really know what Viper, Sectoid, and Trooper autopsies do. What I do know is that Faceless Autopsy gives you something really good, but it's kind of OP, so I sort of don't want to go down that path. I have a feeling they're going to nerf it or balance it, however you want to look at it. I'm not really super interested in getting more intel. This is an upgraded sword, which I don't really care too much about. Plated armor and Gauss weapons still seem to be the best. So I guess I'm going to go with Gauss weapons.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled.
And part of the reason for that is, like, I could go with plated armor, but if in doubt, I just go offense. It's like if I kill them fast enough, I won't have to take any shots. Alright, I don't care too much about the power facility. I apologize for skipping that, because what it does give me is more power to build more buildings, and that allows me to build the proving grounds, which I can certainly afford.
Our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities.
Didn't I buy a goddamn engineer? I did. I did buy a fucking engineer. Okay. I'm gonna use her. Okay, Becky Wallace. You're gonna start with the excavation.
To take a closer look at some of the advent weapons recovered from the field. The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter, making
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's do that. Let's fly back to HQ and maybe we can get some more fucking engineers. Oh no. I really don't know what to do about that UFO. Like, it seems like a bad thing that it's happening. I don't I don't know what that means. Let's see, a Ranger Corporal. So we're not super flush with supplies in that we could spend whatever we want, whenever we want, but I do think we can pay for the extra engineer. So if I look here, think I can... You know what? I really don't care, actually, about putting her here. Advanced Warfare Center. What happens if I put her here? Soldier healing rate. What happens if I put her here? I don't think I can put her here. I guess I can only put her here. That kind of sucks. Alright, well. Money well spent, I guess. Okay. Wow, this like right click is super annoying. I keep on wanting to zoom back out and have no luck there. I guess we're gonna go scan over here in West Asia. I was gonna say, I imagine at some point we're gonna get...
Commander, with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
Okay. This is an interesting new twist on the strategic layer. Basically, if you remember those 3 red cards, I spent intel to see the third one. We can see the bad things that are coming at us. I can go ahead and undertake one of these guerrilla operations. If I go into East Asia, I will recover an item from the Advent facility. I will offset the increased detection radius and get a free engineer. That seems good. Alternatively, I can go and protect a device. It's moderate difficulty, whereas this one was easy. I will get a scientist, and I will counter the event that gives me additional supplies. Is this permanent? The detection radius versus a one-time supply? I mean, so protects are tough. Scientists, I would like. Moderate, not great. This, I mean, it sucks for a little bit, but in 2 weeks, it goes back to normal. This seems permanent. It's easy. Engineers are useful all the time. I'm certainly inclined to take this one.
For Sector 14, East Asia.
Gotta watch out for that UFO. Oh, jeez. Fucker came out of nowhere. Okay. So we are looking to recover an item from the Advent facility. Got a couple of different options here. I think it is going to be important for us to bring a specialist along. Let's see what Douglas actually turned out to be. What do you want to be when you grow up? A ranger. Okay, that's not the worst thing I've ever heard. Sharpshooter, ranger, grenadier, specialist. I'd love to bring a second grenadier. I think Mr. Anderson is a great candidate for this. We started building him down the demolitions path, so we gave him blast padding for the extra armor and damage reduction. The second tier here is going to be demolition. A volley of bullets that destroys cover, or suppression. So this goes back to sort of the archetypes that are represented on each side of the tree here. Demolitions is I'm going to blow shit up, I'm going to do damage, good or bad. I may need this cover later. It's going to use a lot of ammo for me to destroy it, but you know, you've seen me use grenades to do that sort of a thing. Now I could just use ammo to do it. Alternatively, suppression gives me the ability to pin somebody down, and not just in a way where I'm using Overwatch and hoping that the AI realizes that it's smart to stay still. This is like me just throwing lead down range. I get free Overwatch if they move, and it affects their aim. So, given the kind of mentality that Steve Tickle Anderson has here, I'm going to stick with demolition. I'm not necessarily going to stick to pure demolitions or pure heavy gunner or the equivalents for every class, but I think so far this kind of makes sense. So what we have here is Grenadier, 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 sniper rifle, shotgun with a flashbang, and mag rifle. We do need to promote Rick Sanchez. given that we just lost Pazuzu, I think we need another Shredder Grenadier. The other thing that I would like to do, first of all, I'd like to congratulate Jeremy Palmer. You are no longer a squatty or a rookie. In my mind, that means that you get a little bit of love in here. Oh no, Jeremy Palmer. This is a different guy. This is not the same guy. See, he's red. I messed that up. So let's change this around. I always thought of him as a medic, so I gave him like the red and white, like the red cross. Let's reverse this a little bit. All right. The other cool thing is that he is gonna need a mag rifle, right? And he's got one. He's also got this little gremlin. That's his little hacking thing. But the cool thing is that I think we are able to give him a good weapon upgrade. He's never going to be fantastic at this. So let's give him a stock. And so these things actually do, and I cannot take this off now. This is a permanent thing. Missed shots still deal at least some damage to the target. It's not fantastic. Really, the most important upgrades you can give, I think, are laser sight, which is increased aim or crit chance. Repeater isn't great. It's like if you there's a 5% chance that you're gonna kill a guy no matter what. I don't think he's gonna take 20 important shots over the course of his career, so I'm not really gonna bank on that. It's nice when it happens. There are other upgrades here. There's one that's like an improved magazine. That's like absolutely clutch when you start combining that with certain abilities. But what we can do is upgrade the weapon a little bit. So let's start with the pattern. I think that usually kind of determines the personality of a weapon. I'm very partial to Hex, but I don't think that this gun really showcases it super well. Plaid. Stupid. Let's do a little bit of the alien. I think this will probably go with it. And you can actually even name it. I'm going to call this The Business. Ah, really? Okay. Jeremy Palmer is now equipped with The Business. Or just Business. And we're going to see what happens when we go and recover this item from the Advent facility. It should be an easy come, easy go. We're actually not bringing a single rookie on this mission, but we are bringing Ashley Madison, our squatty sharpshooter. We all